What's up, YouTube? Metal Up Your Ass 2011, finally with his first video. It's about time, right? Alright, first I'm going to go over my new amp and my new guitar. I'm going to start with my new amp. It's a Blackstar Stage HT Stage 60 212 combo. Let's go over the front panel first. Alright. First you got your input where you plug your guitar into, of course. You got your clean channel indicator light. When the light is green, the LED is green, it means it's on the clean channel. Then you go over here, your first control is your volume. Then you got your voice switch. The voice switch in the out position, the clean channel has a boutique voicing, which is more focused to middle and top end. With the power amplifier damping configured like many traditional Class A amplifiers. With the switch in the in position, the clean channel has a more modern voicing with a greater bass response and tighter sound from increased Class AB style power amplifier damping. Personal choice. I'll go over a video with me playing both in a later video. Then you go to your bass control for your clean channel and your treble control for your clean channel. Next you got your OD1, which is up top. You got your OD1 indicator, which is the light on the top. When the light is orange, the LED, that means OD1 is on. It'll be orange. Then you got your OD1 gain and your OD1 volume. And next to that, you got your OD1 voice switch. Now your OD1 voice switch in the out position, overdrive 1 has a classic overdrive voicing. With the switch in the in position, the overdrive 1 has a more modern voicing with a greater bass response and a looser, more aggressive sound from reduced power amplifier damping. Basically with the switch in, it's like a mid boost. Alright, that's basically what that does. Then on the bottom of that you got your OD2, which is your more aggressive overdrive channel. You got your OD2 indicator light, which will be red when the channel is selected. Okay. Then of course, just like your OD1, you got your gain and your volume. And then next to that, just like the OD1, you have your voice switch. The voice switch on the OD2 is with the voice switch in the out position. Overdrive 2 has a classic overdrive voicing similar to overdrive 1, but with a little more gain. When the switch is in, mid-band gain is applied to give the overdrive sound more body and a smoother overdrive characteristic. If it sounds like I'm reading from the manual, I am. Just so I get this all right, which I know most of it, but I want to make sure it's all right. Then you got your OD1 and OD2 equalization. You got your bass, your mids, your treble, and your ISF. Now the ISF is Blackstar's infinite shape feature, which is awesome. If you take it to the left, you get your more American overdrive sounds. You take it to the right, you get your British type overdrive sounds. I like to run it in the middle or 11 o'clock. It's my favorite spot. It's about 11 o'clock, so you get all like a mixture of both, which is cool. Then you go over here to your, sorry about that, you go over here, now it's got your reverb. Now the reverb on the Blackstar is a digital reverb, which sounds great. The reverb control sets the overall level of the reverb effect. With the control fully counterclockwise, there will be obviously no reverb. Turning the control clockwise will increase the amount of reverb. Everybody knows what reverb is, I'm sure, that's watching this video. Then you got your master section. Your master section, which also includes your reverb. But here's your master section, which got your resonance. Control S sets the overall bass response of the amp. And your presence sets the overall treble response of your amplifier. And then you got your master volume control. And then of course your standby switch and your power switch. Now let's take a look at the rear panel. Here we got our mains fuse. You got your mains input. You got your HT fuse. You got your speaker outputs. You got your Blackstar's emulated out with 4x12 or 1x12 voicing. And there's your reverb dark and light switch. You can go to dark to light. I got it set to dark with the switch out at the moment. And you got your effects loop, return send with your level switch, 4 dBV to 10 plus 4 dBV to minus 10 dBV switch. Then you got your foot switch in there, which I like because it's like a serial cable. That ain't going out, that ain't going nowhere. I like that. That's one thing I didn't show you yet, is the foot switch on the front. Let me show you that. There's your foot switch. You can switch between your clean, your OD1, your OD2, and you can turn your reverb on and off. And just like the back, it's got the serial cable. It ain't gonna be unplugged accidentally. You screw them in there, which is cool. And let's go over my guitar. It's an ESP Eclipse 2 standard and Amber Cherry Sunburst. Beautiful quilted maple top. I love it. You got chrome nickel hardware. Got an EMG 81 in the bridge position. An EMG 60 at the neck. You got a rosewood fretboard. 22 extra jumbo frets. Absolutely love this guitar. This wasn't my first choice, but it's the one I fell in love with. I was going either with the Eclipse Vintage Black, which is a satin black finish, and the Eclipse in Snow White, which are both awesome guitars, but something about this one, I ended up with this one. You got your flag inlays, which matches the top, the headstock, which is ends in a flag shape up top. I absolutely love this guitar. It jams. Back to my Blackstar here. This Blackstar jams too. I'll be making another video here real soon with me playing this thing. I can't find the tripod to my video camera that I'm using. It's kind of hard to play and hold a video camera at the same time. So I'll take care of that here shortly. Like I said, this is a 3-channel amp, but there's a lot of modes on it. You got your clean channel, which has two modes. You got your OD1 that's got 2 modes. Your OD2 has 2 modes. So that's a total of what? You got your clean has 2, 1, 2, 3. You got 6 modes all together on this thing. 3 channels, 6 modes. You get a lot of sounds out of this thing. It's awesome. Well, that's about all I got for now, guys. Like I said in my first video, sorry for the delay. Don't mind the garbage in the background. You guys take care. I'll be making a new video here real shortly with me playing this beast. Through this beast. Metal for life. Y'all take it easy. Metal up your ass 2011 out.